How we doing, everybody? Once human tonight. I don't know if I'm going to switch to a new server or not. I haven't decided yet. Because server sign-ups are live now. I can sign up for different ones. Where can I sign up for? So there's another Werewinter, Presentverse, Evolutions, or Manibus. See, if I went back, I'd probably go back to Manibus, to be honest. I think I enjoyed Manibus more than I enjoyed Werewinter. It was featured. Opens 25th, so it opens in like 2 days. Got a hard mode that's open now. That opened on 22nd, that opened on 21st, that opened on 21st. I need an invite code for that one, so I can't jump into that one. We could jump into one of these, I suppose. Well, that's a normal mode. Hey, Moisty, how you doing, man? Yeah. Yeah? Oh. I didn't put a thing on Discord. I forgot. How you doing, Moist? Cheers for letting me jump in those games earlier. Dragged everyone down. I don't know. I'm slowly getting better at COD. Slowly getting better. I think one of my main problems is map knowledge. Not knowing where the spots are on maps. I'm sure that'll come to me. That'll come to me. But before we get into the meat of the stream, we're going to have a look at the new updates. So we've got this co-dev update. They're giving it really early, so this update doesn't actually land until December 19th. Sweaty lobbies, they were very sweaty lobbies, yeah. They were very sweaty lobbies. Literally, literally the game after I left the party, I went back to my lobbies, I went 30 and 10. It's okay, that's better. Playing against people my range. that's better for me. Much better for me. Okay, so let's shoot a quick YouTube video. While we're here, why not? So we have had a new co-dev update about a update that's going to land on the 19th of December. So we've got loads of warning on this one. So we're going to have a look through it. But before we do, make sure to join the Discord server. We are doing loads of giveaways. We've got battle passes. We've got premium battle passes to give away. We've got meta passes to give away. We've even got a cosmetic for the vending machines, all to give away. So make sure you get in the Discord. I'll put the link down below. Get yourself in those giveaways. Don't cost anything to enter. Just be there. Anyway, let's get into this update. So developers co-dev update, major balance adjustments to weapon builds. Dear Metas have been closely following the feedback on the weapon build balance. We want every build to have its moment to shine. So we're planning to balance update. So basically they found out that no one uses bounce build, because bounce build is terrible solo damage, or terrible single target damage, and not top tier mob damage. It still doesn't outperform ice or anything like that. So we understand you invested a lot of time and effort into collecting and upgrading weapons. That's why we'll do our best to avoid nerfs in this balance adjustment, focusing instead on buffs and environmental changes. After the update, we'll also provide extra blueprint conversion attempts. The exact number will be detailed in the update announcement. Hey, Fred and someone, thank you for that. That's a $9.99 super chat. My god, thank you so much. This balance update includes the following changes, and we'll look forward to your feedback. Please note that these are not all the adjustments or final values. We'll continue to adjust and optimize after testing and gathering new input, and we'll detail all balance changes in future official announcements. That's very cool of you. Thank you so much. I'm I'm very well, thank you. Sorry, we'll cut this bit out of the YouTube video. You caught me actually filming a YouTube video while I'm live quickly, but we'll cut this bit out. It's fine. But thank you for that. It means so much. So bounce rework. So they're completely reworking the bounce effect because they figured out it's actually trash. So the bounce keyword is getting a rework, enhancing its AoE damage and improving combat experience for bounce builds and single target scenarios. The new bounce effect is as follows. Keyword bounce. After triggering bounce, your shot will randomly bounce to one enemy within 15-meter radius. If no enemy is nearby, it bounces off the environment. It can then bounce one more time, each bounce dealing weapon damage equal to 40% of your attack. So instead of just... So the way it worked before, if it was a solo target enemy, it'd hit the enemy and bounce, and the bullet would be lost. So now it's going to hit, bounce, jump off a wall, and hit him again. It's pretty cool. But it is going to affect everything else. So the weapon updates, we've got the Bramini. So it's got a 60% chance to trigger bounce on hit. Bounce is +2, deals 50% bounce damage to players. Why play game? We're just going through the new update that's been released, and then we will play the game. So yeah, the Brammy. 6% chance to trigger bounce on hit. Bounce is +2, deals 50% bounce damage to players. Hitting the environment can also trigger bounce. Damage decreases by 30% and 95% against players. Bounce weak spot priority +50%. The Roaring Bear's got 25% chance to trigger AoE bounce on hit, bouncing up to 3 targets. Bounce hits always trigger a rebound, dealing 100% bounce damage. After rebounding, it doesn't continue to bounce. Bounce damage +30%. When mag capacity is below 50, bounce count +1. And then the Squidward. 70% chance to trigger bounce on crit hits. Each time bounce is triggered, weapon damage +2, stacking up to 25 times. One stack is lost every 5 seconds. After continuous shoot for 2 seconds, bounce targets +1. So there's that. Unique gear. So the Prickly Dance bounce can hit allies without causing damage and automatically reload 1 bullet on hit. Hot Dog Shorts are going to give you +2 bounces. And the Sharp Blade Pants bounce trigger count +1. All the mods have been reworked as well. So Super Bullet now does bounce crit rate +10%, crit damage +25. Targeted bounce is going to be renamed to Chain Bounce. The more bounces, the higher the damage, up to 45%, 7.5 per bounce. Not throw away your shot. Renamed as Boomerang Bullet. Each time bounce deals damage, its trigger chance +2% based on weapon's trigger chance, lasting 5 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Then we've got Bounce Rampage. The more selectable targets the bounce has, the higher the bounce damage, up to 45%, 15 per target. Then we've got Break Bounce. When bounce hits an enemy with HP above 50%, final bounce damage +25%, and then Precision Bounce. After triggering bounce 6 times, next bullet's bounce damage is 100%. So just a huge buff altogether to the bounce build. Huge buffs. A few bug fixes with the turrets. Here we are. Trigger and random event optimizations. Random algorithm adjustment. Random effects on gears sometimes fail to trigger repeatedly, which can be frustrating. To address this, we're implementing a new pseudo-random trigger algorithm. When a random effect doesn't trigger, its chance to trigger will increase, reducing the occurrence of extreme cases. So this is for things like when you've got, say, like a 20% chance to trigger Frost Vortex, you can easily go through a clip, and if you're unlucky, you can just go through a whole clip without triggering it at all. So this is going to make it so that each time you don't trigger, it's going to get a little more likely, and basically give you like a pity roll, which is pretty cool. Weapon adjustments. Some weapons' combat experience and stability are heavily affected by trigger conditions, so we've made the following changes. Silent Egress. Ice crystals now trigger directly on weapon hit. The target no longer needs to be in Frost Vortex status. Meanwhile, increase the trigger chance of Frost Vortex. For the Boom Boom, Explosion now triggers directly on weapon hit. Little Jaws, Unstable Bomber now triggers directly on weapon hit. Abyss Glance, reduce the number of hits required to trigger Frost Vortex to 15. So it was 20, so that's not too bad. The Gold Law, Unstable Bomber now has a low chance to trigger on normal hits and a high chance on weak spot. Hammerhead, Power Surge is now low chance to trigger on normal hits, high on weak spot. And the Dusty, same with the Shrapnel. Made some optimizations to adjust the difficulty in acquiring calibration blueprints. We plan to implement the following changes on December 19th. Adjusting acquisition methods for regular and seasonal calibration blueprints. Dropped weapons will always carry general calibration blueprints, e.g. rapid, heavy. Refined calibration blueprints obtained from defeating super anomalies will always be seasonal, calibration, blueprints, overflow, energy, etc. And they've adjusted weapon drop rates in dungeons, reduced the proportion of melee weapons among dropped from 30 to 10%. Thank God, there was nothing worse than you keep getting melee weapons, when nobody wants melee weapon, adjust calibrations. Adjusted calibrations drop rates from super anomalies, so level 40 up to 25, 50 up to 50, 60 up to 50. Seasonal calibration blueprint effects adjustments. After reloading from empty, the next shot is guaranteed to trigger its keyword, final damage minus 10%. They're changing that to just triggering. They're not they're taking off the damage nerf, which is actually going to be really good for a lot of weapons. It's going to be actually usable now. And then the energy after being shot automatically one reload bullet attack 15. After taking damage, automatically reload bullet. So that's just a damage change. So you don't have to actually be shot, it's any type of damage, that's good. Full adjustment. We also plan to adjust other combat stats. Below is the full list of planned updates and specific numerical adjustments, keyword adjustments. So the burn, instead of base damage plus 10%, burn's going to base damage plus 12%, which is pretty good. Frost Vortex, they're reducing the trigger delay time for the Frost Vortex damage, which is good, because you'd prop the Frost Vortex, and then you'd have to wait a second for like it to start ticking, which was really annoying. Again, bounce, random bounces to one enemy within 10 meters, dealing weapon damage equals 6%. After triggering the bounce, your shot will randomly bounce to one enemy within 15 meters radius. If no enemy nearby bounce off environment, it can then bounce one more time, 40% of your attack. So it's a wider radius and the ability to bounce off walls, which is good. So changes. So Memento's changing from 36% chance to trigger fast gunner on hit to 45% and 80 on weak spot. When fast gunner is triggered, automatically reload one bullet. Same. Each shot has a 40% chance to consume one extra bullet. When consuming extra bullets, attack plus 80 is now going down to a 60% chance, but the attack is only plus 60. So that's a bit of a change. Raining cash, no one uses, don't care. Inferno starter, trigger to burn on hits, the same, that's the same. So when reloading in charge state, ammo is replaced with Dragon's Breath rounds, getting 85% going up to 95%. Reloading can use all charges, increase the blade damage to 10%, changing to 20%, extra 8 for 4 stacks instead of extra 10. The Kumawink is 25% chance bounce. Yeah, again, it's just a bounce buff. The Little Jaws, trigger unstable bomb after 15 hits. Unstable bomb is guaranteed to trigger on hit. So instead of having to have the 15 hits, it's going to hit on the first one and with just under a 1 second cooldown. That's a big change. Delay increased 0.3, that's 0.2 seconds, so they're making it less. Each hit on enemy with unstable bonnet increases that unstable bomb's final damage by 10%, doubled when hitting weak spots. That's gone to 20%. That's fine. Abyssal Glance. So this is one of the ones I use. So it triggers Frost Vortex after 20 hits. That's going down to 15 hits now. Weak spot counts as 2, close to Vortex, stronger. So that's all. It's just changing that amount. Silent Egress. 10% chance to trigger Frost Vortex on hit. Hitting targets, Frost Vortex generates Ice Crystals. Ice Crystals shatter after... Silent Egress. Is that the... That's not what the actual weapon's called, is it? That's not what the actual weapon's called. I'm sure they're talking about Silent Anabasis, not the Silent Egress. I don't think there's a weapon called Silent Egress. Yeah, I'm sure they're talking about the Silent Anabasis. Lost in translation somewhere, obviously. So it's gone from a 10% chance to trigger Frost Vortex up to a 15% chance. Hitting targets with Frost Vortex generates Ice Crystals. From now on, it just generates Ice Crystals. They don't have to be in the Vortex. Ice Crystals shatter after 15 seconds, dealing frost damage because of 100% psi intensity nearby. Their shatter early damage increases to 300%. Now going to 350%. That's really good. And frost elemental damage plus 30. Each additional one grants 8, stacking 3 times. So that's just a huge buff. The Brahmini, we covered it already, that's a bounce. The Boom Boom, we covered already. The last Valor, optimize the counter logic. After 3 hits, the 4th crit hit triggers shrapnel, but the counter doesn't reset to 0, it starts counting from 1. That's pretty cool. So the conflicting memory, so this is what I'm using at the moment. So trigger shrapnel after 12 hits, that's the same. For every 40 bullets in the magazine, shrapnel trigger part gain +1 up to 4, that's the same. When magazine exceeds 100 bullets, every extra 15 increases shrapnel damage by 8. When magazine exceeds 90 bullets, every 15 bullets increases shrapnel damage by 10. Oh, okay. So that's a straight buff as well. And considering how good this weapon is already, that's a hell of a buff. The Dusty we covered, Hammerhead we've covered, Dividio. Like if you want to see any of these, like these are the less used weapons. Armor adjustments. So the Covert Walker, Frost Vortex collapses in the center and keeps pulling enemies in. Frost Vortex collapses in the center, so it's just a wider range on that. Snow Camo Gloves, that's what I'm using. When the ice crystals shatter, 4 additional ice missiles will launch at nearby enemies, dealing Frost Vortex damage 40% psi intensity, targets hit. They just upped it to 50%, from 40 to 50. So again, just straight damage buff. Gas Mask. Shrapnel can hit a maximum of 1 part. Base shrapnel damage +10. That's not what it is. It's a +1 shrapnel hit. So it's not can hit a maximum of 1 part, it can hit an extra part. But it's going from 100 to 150 base damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. When fast guns trigger 50% chance to reload a bullet, 65% chance to reload a bullet, and 20 attack. Because no one's using fast gunner either, really. Rick Klein's done that. Hot Dog, you know, Bastille's got a huge change. The Bastille set. So when HP is above 70, weapon damage +10%, reload speed +20. Stay crouched and immobile for 0.5 seconds to enter Bastille state. While in the Bastille state, gain weapon damage +40%. After exiting Bastille state, you cannot sprint, and your stamina consumption is increased by 100% for 3 seconds. 3 seconds after exiting Bastille state, gain 1 stack of armor per second, stacking up to 60 times. Upon entering the Bastille state, each stack of armor provides shield equal to 1% of max HP. If the shield is reduced to 0, gain vulnerability +30%. That's the old one. They've completely changed it now. So you still got the HP above 70, weapon damage +10. But instead of reload, they're going with max HP +20. Instead of this bit, after being out of combat for 10 seconds, enter Bastille state, gaining a shield equal to 50% of max HP. If the shield breaks, exit Bastille state and gain 20% damage reduction and 20% movement speed for 1 second. So they've completely changed the Bastille set, apart from the first one. That first perk's the same, but everything else, they've completely changing the Bastille set. Mod adjustments, most of these were covered earlier. It's mostly the bounce ones. Shrapnel Smash, okay. Triggering Shrapnel grants Shrapnel crit rate +1% for 2 seconds, stacking up to 20. Triggering Shrapnel grants Shrapnel crit rate +2% for 2 seconds. Effect can stack up to 15 times. Oh, okay. So they're just straight up doubling it, but capping it at 15. So instead of 1% 20 times, you're getting 2% 15 times. Oh, that's going to affect the last Valor a lot. That's going to make the last Valor an absolute crit machine. That's kind of crazy, actually. That means you can focus more on crit damage. That's great. Dribble Territory, Retrusion Explosion, Gunslinger, Precision Bounce, Break Bounce, Heavy Explosive, Delayed Blast, Lingering Frost. The longer duration of Frost Vortex, the higher the final damage, up to 60. Renamed to Frost Construct. Frost Constructs, Ice Spikes, Ice Missiles, Ice Crystals deal +10 damage. If the target's in Frost Vortex status, deal an extra 10% damage. Okay, so they realized no one was using Lingering Frost because trying to get the mods to lengthen the duration was such a pain, so no one used it. So they're basically changing it to the Frost Construct instead. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The calibration change we've seen. Deviation Mitsuko. Optimize the weak spot vulnerability mechanics. Cool. Cradle adjustment, the bounce rampage after landing bounce shot, bounce damage plus 10 is changing to after landing bounce shot, bounce damage plus 5 for 15 up to 5 stacks. So there we go. You can check all this out for yourself if you want to go through all of them. I've just gone through like the main ones that people use. But yeah, what do you think about the update? That's a lot of buffs to a lot of weapons and a lot of builds. I wonder if people are going to start using bounce now. Anyway, thank you for that. I'll see you all soon. Bye. Okay, that's the video. That's the video recorded. Let's actually get to playing. I'm kind of looking forward to this December 9th. With it on fire. Hello, how are you doing, dude? How are you? I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Are we gonna go to a new server? Are we gonna hit a new server? About to say, just go here. Hey, WD, how you doing? How you doing? So signups are open. I don't want to do a PvP because the PvP is terrible. I don't know if I want to do another Way of Winter. I might just go back to Manibus. I might just go back to Manibus. Scenario features. What's in the machine on these ones? What's it not say anymore? Or is it in this bit? Yeah, here we go. Wish machine. Oh, pyroclasm. Okay. I have a safe drive, my dude. So this is going to give boost style, overflow style, or vanguard style. Okay. Suits, SMGs, rifles, light machine guns can constantly trigger keyword effects. So the vanguard style is going to be very good for the Frost AR. Like, really good for the Frost AR. So it's tempting to go and try and grind some of those in that scenario. Are they all... They're all just the same, aren't they? They're all going to be the same, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, what about the Way of Winter servers? Let's have a look at them. Let's just have a look at the WoW servers. See, these are all normal difficulty. But the same. All the same. It's all pyroclasm starter. Ah. So the wish machine's going to be the same on all of them. So in reality, it's not going to make much difference, is it? We could just go back to Manibus. We could. I don't know. I'll see if any of my mates are where they're going. Quickly go out here and get some. I want to drink. I need a drink. So, yeah, I'll see where Kraken and everyone is going. They got Kraken and Drifty. See where they're going to. A gift. Hang on, they just gifted everyone the Silent Anabasis. What? And Corrosion. Tier 2 Corrosion shotgun, okay. Fate dice. That's cool. Yes, I'm too lazy to build my own, so I'm just using Drifty's mailbox. I need ice melons, like martos. Get myself an all-weather stew. Yeah, I don't think there's any, like, rush to start a new server. Because we don't know anything about any new scenarios. So it's not like, oh, you've got to join by, like, this date if you want to be able to cut out for this date and things like that, so... Yeah, we can just chill. There's no rush. There's no rush. Okay, so we got 2 of those. So we can go and make the all-weather stew now. Go make a stew. Oh, can I not? What am I missing? Am I missing mint and everything? I am. Okay, we're gonna have to go and get some mint. Go get some mint. Good coffee. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to do on this server, really, apart from just grind more mods and things. Grind maybe Mitsuko marks. Yeah. Right. Get the mint and ginger. You can just get so much around here. Nice territory. Okay, I think we've got enough of this now. Got enough of that, we can head back. Right, now we can go make it. And once we have the all-weather stew, we can just go and do whatever. Eat that. Carrot. Oh, it's a new way of doing this. Oh, that's actually much better. Much better than the old way. Cool. We haven't got all those crates to open, haven't we? Let's do all them. Oh, we've got some pants. That's cool. Cosmetic token, cosmetic token, cosmetic tokens. So many cosmetic tokens. Do you want they're doing a pro silo? Let's join them. Ah, they're already in. Good. What have I got cooking up here? Scraps. Okay. Like 7.6k. How much is the mod conversion? Is it 20? Yeah, it's 20k. Is anyone doing any silos? Let's have a look. Anyone doing the bosses? Oh, anyone doing black sector? No. No one doing black sector. Okay. Wow. Okay. No one's really doing anything. That's fun. I can't update cargo conquest. I've got a I still have quests to do? I suppose we could go do quests. Why not? Let's go and do a quest.
Did you hear that?
You're right. Let's just get out of here. Bye-bye. Vehicle's not in use. There we go. That's better. Okay, where's it taking me? It's taking me to... Why is it taking me that way when we can just go the other way and it's a lot quicker? Why is it taking me the longest possible way round? Bit weird. Much quicker going this way. Got him. It's gonna be interesting doing build videos when all those changes hit.
Stay here. Don't head back.
Oh, that's why. It's because this is a no-no area.
Head back. Now.
Oops. Ah, well. We died a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, yeah. Where's it going to go for that thing? Where was that Miron? Yeah. Okay, what's that one? That'll be easier. But mostly we should get to go and play some zombies together. Yeah, I'd love that. I haven't really played much of zombies. So I'd be down for that. Sorry, I've only just seen that. Whenever you want, dude. Let me know when you're on, and if I'm free, I'll hop on zombies. Yeah, I've had a couple of tries zombies mode. I keep getting absolutely wrecked at the bit where you got to go into the bowling alley and keep turning the water thing. I just get wrecked every time I try to do that. I suppose that'd be way easier with like 2 people, because one can turn the water meter and the other can just pop zombies. Let's go. Hello? Oh, there you are.
I can't believe the vultures have transformed an entire volcano. A couple years ago, Igna is... Exactly, especially after... My bad. Igna is he needs a special... If we can... And we're in... So... That's the spirit, let's call it.
I mean, I've already done this, haven't I?
I knew Ember Strand wasn't... Now that we're here, we can... Not my plan. She was captured by... Even better, so I...
Is that the dialogue option I've got to choose?
Would you be up for it? I'll wait here for...
No, still says talk to Paisley.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah. She's not just... Her hometown was flat. The vultures just... What happened to... She didn't say it. You're right. Charlene wants... I'm worried I'm asking. She needs more. This is what Charlene...
Nope, not that one either. Must be this one.
Veronica just... She found out about whether it's related... Her exact word... Classic Veronica. Veronica's got... Our job is to... You handle the... Everyone's got to... Knowing her, she'll make sure...
That's just 4 new missions I've got. Okay. Defeat the Vulture Rampage Guardian in Sunshroud Cave. Easy. Easy. Go to Snake Belly and drop down from there. Hey. Chill. Let's head down this way. Super long glide. Yeah. Come on, get there. Get there. Right, let's quickly blast through this cave and then I'm going to take a quick break. Vulture Rampage Guardian. Where's that? Who's that? Oh, it was him?
By the way, Sunshroud Cave is quite well hidden. I wonder how the vultures found it. I'll make sure.
Wow, that was that was hard. And I'm going to get myself some more coffee. I'm back in a minute. Yo, I'm back. Do I prefer bingo or wildfire with the scar? Do you know, honestly, I haven't tried the wildfire with it. So I might try that at some point. I guess they buffed Last Valor. In the latest patch notes that are coming, I mean, we got the patch notes now, we've just been through them. I'll be putting a video up on it shortly after the stream, hopefully. Yeah, so they buffed Last Valor. So instead of doing 1%, instead of getting a 1% crit increase 20 times, you get a 2% crit increase 15 times. So that's a significant increase, gone from 20 to 30%. Which leaves you more room for your mods to concentrate on crit damage. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what are we going to do now? We're at that weird phase of wildfire is best option if there's no enemies in the area. Okay. Have I got the wildfire? I haven't even got the wildfire yet. 6% chance to trigger bullseye when hitting your targets, and 8% chance to spread the bullseye to 1. Wow. If there are no enemies in the area, weapon damage plus 25 for 10 seconds. Okay. Get versus the bingo. Weapon weak spot damage 15. Hit for 10 seconds up to 3 times. So that you can get up to 45% for 10 seconds. Say it takes you, what, 1 second to chamber and fire. Where do I get the wildfire from? Do I just have to go and buy the wildfire? I'm tempted to roll and get some more Anabasis fragments. I don't know. Also good mobility. Yeah, that's true. That's a big bonus. See, but even with the last Valor buff, I still don't know if it's going to be as good as this. Because this is just insane, this weapon. This one's just so good. The conflicting memories is astounding. Plus, it's getting an extra 50%. Oh no, it's not Caged Helmet that's getting the buff, isn't it? It's the other one, Gas Tight. Gas Tight Helmet that's getting the buff. Yeah. It's getting max shrapnel target parts plus 1, but it's getting 150% shrapnel damage. So this is getting extra 30% boost, which is probably going to put it way higher than the beret. Is it going to be better than using what's it using at the moment? Yeah, so using Cage, so trigger count plus 1. This is gonna be so. This is trigger count. You have gold, weak spot, precision style, assault rifle calibration. Nice. So what's even better, do we reckon, after the update? So we got the Caged Helmet, which gives you shrapnel trigger count plus 1. But the Gas Tight Hood's going to give you max shrapnel target parts plus 1 and shrapnel damage 150%. I mean, just slapping on an extra 50% damage has got to be good, right? That's got to be good. I know, maybe we'll test it out on the 19th when it comes out. Maybe we'll test it out. We'll go back to T-Man for something. Oh, we might as well quickly do this quest. Doesn't take too long to get there. Yeah, we're at that awkward phase of, do we start a new one? Do we go into a new scenario? Or do we stay on here and just grind some things out? It's kind of, I don't know. I kind of want to go back to Manibus. Don't want to go into any of the PvPs, that's for sure. Amatea Rosalias, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Definitely don't want to go to the PvPs. Do I remember you? Vaguely, I think. Okay, let's go and hand this quest into T-Man. Yeah, I think if we do start a new scenario, we'll go back to Manibus. Do I play Fallout? I haven't played Fallout in ages. Are you on about like the proper Fallout games or 76 or what Fallout are you on about? I played 76 briefly with a friend. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. You can get the cosmetic, the T-Man cosmetic now, can't you? That's awesome.
I've got nothing.
Surprising. In fact, the client paid well.
Pairs complete. Should we do a silo? Yeah, let's do a silo. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Tell you what, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty recently. I've quite got into Black Ops 6. It's a lot of fun. I think I got it for free on Xbox. But yeah, some friends got me into playing that, and yeah. Got to go now, bye. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Should I use the calibration on my last Valor? Also have double crit rate, gold precision cap. Double crit rate would be better than... I don't know. Weak spot is good for it, isn't it? But would that does that weak spot damage translate into shrapnel weak spot damage, or is that a separate stat? I can't remember. I remember if shrapnel weak spot is its own separate that. You're back on Manibus? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Manibus, I think. think Manibus is definitely the move. I think it's just less complicated. In Way of Winter. This guy is just a sponge, huh? There we go. Now his void cloak's off. Should be a bit easier. I'm in danger. I've got no healing items left. Rip. And I probably should have made sure I stocked up on them before I came in, huh? Yeah, there I go. Ah, screw it. I'll exit. I didn't realise I was low on activators. And when they merged the Way of Winter map and normal map. But yeah, I kind of want to do that. Just make the Way of Winter like a level 60 plus area, the whole thing. Or like a level 50 plus area. I think I would have preferred that. Make the seasons longer, make the map bigger, more things to do. You know? I think that would have been better than the way they've done it right now. At least after the initial introduction of it. Like, keep it as its own scenario for the first bit. And then once people, like, know what they're doing, then just merge it. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Should we go? Because we can go sign up for one right now. We can sign up for one right now. Manibus. We can jump into X82 or X80 and start playing right now. This one doesn't open for... Oh no, this one's open as well. You tested Conflicting Memories and Last Valor. Nice. What do you prefer? I don't even want to bother with the normal one. Last Valor seems better? Really? Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I do like the Last Valor is my first like proper build, so I do really like Last Valor. I just need to farm more mods for it because I haven't got like I've got okay mods, but the mods aren't what they could be. They haven't got I haven't got plus weapon damage on all of them, things like that. It's, you know, it is what it is. But hey ho. I don't know, what should we do? Should we sign up for a new server? I mean, we have to do hard mode, right? You tested with Beret? Ah, you see... Conflicting Memories. Hey, Omega, how you doing? Conflicting Memories uses a different key piece and different mods. That's the thing. So, like, Last Valor, you wouldn't use Shatter Them All. So you need Shatter Them All for this to actually pop off. More shrapnel hits, the higher the shrapnel damage each part, plus 15 up to 45%. So you're getting 45%. Going hard mode or normal? I don't know, Omega. I'll probably go hard mode. I'm just wondering whether to change right now or just grind this out for a bit. Problem is the silos on this one are for some reason way harder than Manibus ones. Like I could solo smash through the Manibus silos easy, whereas these ones not so much. Not so much. Actually, let me just quickly check the creator Discord, see who's on what server. Who's on what server? Okay. Really, what's the big difference between normal and hard? So, hard mode, the difference is you get more Starcrom in hard mode. You do get more Starcrom in hard servers. So, main changes, pollution zones in the wilderness cover a large area and have significantly increased contamination. Energy and hydration deplete twice as quickly, and full energy lasts shorter. Deviant stats awareness, movement speed, and attack frequency are increased in the territory purification game mode. The types of deviants attacking the territory will change, increasing the difficulty. But Starcrom rewards for completing seasonal goals are increased by 20%, and the amount of Starcrom obtained by purifying Eclipse and Chaotic Cortexes is increased. So you get more, it's a little bit harder, but you get more Starcrom. And when they say harder, it's just the enemies have more life. Like, from what I remember, they don't like do significantly more damage or anything like that. They're just a little bit spongier. But you get more Starcrom to buy more cool stuff. That's pretty much it. It's just more Starcrom. Oh, and in hard mode... Actually, I don't know if that was just because of a new scenario thing, but there were mods that you could only get from hard mode. I don't know if that's still the case. I'm not sure. I'll check that out. But yeah, hard mode's worth it, just for the 20% increase in Starcrom. I mean, I've got, what, 40k at the moment saved up, because I haven't really spent much this season. Haven't really spent much this season. I bought the new weapons and I bought the new gloves, and that was about it. I'll be honest, I haven't even done my purifications. There's not a big difference in difficulty. Not really. Like, if you've got a build already, you'll be fine. Like, they advise people not to start on hard mode just because you do kind of need some kind of build. And you need some mods already. If you're starting from scratch, hard mode's going to be hard. But if you've played at least one season, you've got the mods you want, you've got your build, it's going to be absolutely fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these updates on the 19th. Lots of weapons getting a big buff. I wonder if people actually use bounce. I wonder if bounce will be good when they do the complete bounce overhaul. Because I think they figured that no one's using bounce, because bounce is terrible. But I wonder if it'll actually be any good. Saw someone destroy my base using the Chaos Weaver. Yeah, I think that's the other problem with this scenario, is why I haven't really put too much into it. Like, I've built a basic base. I haven't built anything fancy, because I'm like, well, what's the point if it can be destroyed? What is the point? Yeah, so we go to the washing machine. Yeah, I got 41k. We could roll on the Anabasis, get some more for this. I don't know. I don't know. Six. We've got the snow camo gloves. We've got the Anabasis. But do we really want to... What level is my silent Anabasis? Did I change it? So it's a 3-star. It's a 3-star at the moment. Then again, if I can get that up to like 4 or 5-star, switch it all to the last Valor. Oh, slap. Or even better, this one. What's the tier preview like? 188, 197, 206, 216, 225, 235. So it's 235 max damage at max stars. It's tasty. Should we roll? Oh, fuck it. Should we roll on the Anabasis? One. Come on. Let's do it. So laggy. Let's just max out. If we get frags for the Anabasis, then we can level up the Anabasis, transfer it to the conflicting memories, and just fucking smash things. So this gives us Icy Rain to make to build up our Icy Rain build even more. 80 frags, 10 frags, got 60 frags, 70 frags. Nice. We could do it again. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see. If we go to the Anabasis. Oh. Graded. 4-star. Okay, we're going to do it like 2 more times. 2 more times? Oh, we can't do it again. Ah, rip. I forgot you can't keep rolling on them, can you? Fudge. Fudge. Never mind. I mean, it's still a 4-star at the moment. I don't know, is that the highest 4-star? Oh. We'll try and beef this up. Oh, yes. So we've got a fully upgraded Icy Rain now. That's pretty sweet. For the Fire and Ice build. Yeah, 4-star. Yeah, I think 4-star is my top at the moment. Should we convert then? We'd have to make a whole new one, wouldn't we? Let's not do it right now. Let's not do it right now. Oh dear. Can you get like, I should be able to take this one? Heard about people say it's a bunch say it's not. Okay. Plus, that's the problem with like with this mode at the moment is like a lot of players would have left, so there's not a lot of people queuing up to do stuff, which is also a good reason to. So you know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. We're moving. We're moving. We're doing it right now. Going back to Manibus. Which server? Which server, folks? So we've got 82, 81 or 82. Might go with 82 just because it's a day ahead. It'll hit sooner. Do it. Personal sign up. Accessible. Start new season. Let's go. Let's go. I just you know, it is what it is. Let's get a new season underway. There's Starcrom to be earned. There's mods to be grinded. Good spots are going to be taken, obviously, so we're just going to have to kind of fit in wherever. At least you can build knowing your builds aren't going to get absolutely smashed by a giant thing in the sky now. Here we go! Here we go, back to Manibus.
Look at that. 20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with Stardust. Looks
Give me
like
simplified.
have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all the Stardust pollution.
Now I'm back on Manibus, I might actually get back into building more again. God, it's back to this. Anyone selling 4-perk furnace? Need to buy solar drill, blah blah blah. Bruh, it's week 1. Just chill, take your time. You don't need to do anything. Okay. Find someone we can slap down on territory terminal. It's all taken up! I've got no bike to get anywhere quick. I can put it on here? Sweet. Okay. Got ya. Boom. There we go. Let's get some foundations down. Should I just bring over a thing quick? Inherit. Tungsten pickaxe. No, there is literally no point in doing that. The only thing I'm bringing over is calibrations and stuff. Let's get on those back on those Blackfell runs. And those Blackfell furniture runs. Get these done. I don't know. What build are we going to make first? Should we get back on with the... I don't know. We could do the conflicting build. We go back to conflicting memories. I think what boss are they good for? Conflicting memories. And it'd be amazing for that silo. Okay. Insufficient logs. Need more logs. Got to only get 2 per bash now, don't I? Rip. Okay, so what do we need to make? The disassembly bench. Copper ingot, so we need to get some copper ore for the furnace. Good job, there's a load down here. Wait, hold up, we still have temperature in here? We still have temperature on Manibus now? What is that? What have we got temp on Manibus?
Night, mate.
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, what time will we get?
No, but it's possible.
Well, no, because you're ready at now.
Right, let's get furnace up and running. Make a charcoal.
We are. Where would you go? That's.
Get more charcoal, smelt this down, get the copper, make the assembly bench. Okay. It's always a bit slow and rough when you start, huh? I love that you can do finishes when they're low on health now. Get wrenched. Okay, let's get this charcoal. Let's make more charcoal. Start to melt down this copper. So what deviations are we going to bring over first? Bunny? I think want Bunny for the meat. Digby, but maybe Bunny, Digby Boy, and Beaver. Do we need Beaver? Yeah, we'll get Beaver. Bunny, Digby Boy, and Beaver. Yeah, I don't know what build. Are we going to go with Tramnel? Bomber? No. I don't know what to go for, what build to make. So many choices. But also not enough. Have choice paralysis.
Divergence.
Oh, I can't wait to get pickaxe again. We got salt farm as well. Maybe salt farm. Probably worth doing. Go move somewhere by the sea, get salt farm going to help level up. Right, now we can build this. Get this assembly bench on. Disassemble scrap once. There you go. There's some scrap disassembled. Right, next we need a bench. Oh, we need to unlock the workbench first, don't we? Essential tools. I haven't got enough ciphers? What? I've not leveled up. I haven't even leveled up yet. Rip. Get wrecked. Wrenchings for everyone. Knew there's something else searchable here. Come on, you level up. Why is it just stood there? Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Why not? Hey, how dare you? Let's make more copper. Where are we on the map again? Ah, we can come over here, it's fine. Collect all this acid for later on. Never have too much acid. Level 2. I should have memetics then, shouldn't I? No ciphers available. Well... Wow. Get them from my season goals, won't I? Place 5 furniture. That I can do easy. Cook 5 dishes. Calibration, 100. Okay. Backstab 10, melee 200. Double wall. Hey, I have memes now. I have memes. Okay, let's get our essential tools. Get our gear workbench. And let's get our ammo. Perfect. Need more ingots. Yeah, I'd say my transfer points in case anything I want to transfer over in the later in the season, like blueprints, especially controllers. Because like, if you look how many controllers I have so many controllers. 284. That's 284 silo runs I can do. It's insane. Loaded them as well. Load of Cortexes I can bring over. Just bring over 1,000 copper ore. It's only 3,000. Ooh. Let's get me some charcoal. It's got a place with loads of copper. So much copper. So that's done. Get that charcoal, make some copper. We need 20, is it? 20 bars or 10 bars and 20, I can't remember. We need another 4 bars. We need 4 more copper ingots. There we go. Now I can make the gear workbench. Now we just need wood to make the supplies workbench. That's fine. Go, supplies workbench. Bingo. Okay, thank you. There we go. Ingot, 2 rawhide. Let's go find 2 rawhide. No, to run. Ah, screw you. I don't want Highland deer hide. I just want rawhide. Just basic hide, that's what I need. Can I substitute the rawhide? No, I can't substitute the rawhide. Oh, fine. I'll have to make a crude axe. Should we make a crossbow to start with, I suppose? Could make the recurve crossbow. The recurve bow. Yeah. We don't need any of that. Do these guys only give the purple hide? Then does it not just give straight rawhide? I didn't give any. Deer hide. Where do I get rawhide from then? Per smack. Get me an axe. At least we have an axe now. We're going to have to figure out where the hell to get rawhide from, though. Because we need an upgrade. Get smooshed. I want charcoal, because we always need charcoal. In fact, I think I'm actually going to end it there for tonight. It's 11:30. I want to get this video edited up. So I will see you all on Monday. Take care, bye-bye.